Hey guys, what's up? Lanchen here. So I had you guys ask me questions again on Instagram. Alright, here we go. First question. How can I make...
I already messed this up.
How can I make more vibrant colors when I'm blending a galaxy? So there's multiple things you can do here. You can either use more paint. Hang on guys, my cat is scratching at the door. And I'm back. So you can either use a bunch of paint all at once. I wouldn't recommend that. Or you can do layers on top of layers. So you use a little bit of paint, wait for it to dry, and then add more of the same color afterwards. Are softer bristles better for blending, or are the more coarse ones? Okay, that's a great question. I actually use the coarsest brush. Coarse. I use the coarse brushes. The coarse brushes are my favorite ones to use for blending for acrylic, but it only will work if your base layer is completely dry. I'm sure, you know, other people have their own opinions on what to use, and I just prefer the coarse ones. I would say try out both. You want to make sure it's something that you like using, and as an artist, you should test out all your options. Even if you don't like the coarse one, or you do, you may end up using it for something else. Third question, how do you form the shape of the galaxy you are painting?
I have no idea.
I don't. I just start going. It's just whatever I come up with at the moment. Normally I just start painting and just see what comes out. You can look at a reference photo if you would like. It's so abstract that no matter what you paint, it could be something that's actually out there. Next, how do you grow your Instagram account? You want to sit on my shoulders? The video? Okay. Straight up, this is just where my cat always goes. So I will just say things that I did that actually helped me significantly. And that was sticking to a specific niche.
Niche.
You know, everyone says it differently. Sticking to a specific niche is really, really important just because it gives you the audience that you will want. So if you are creating a bunch of different things and there's no common factor for all of those, it's gonna be hard to get an audience that is right for you. I'd say with growing your Instagram account, having an aesthetic, a pretty feed, good photos that look professional is really important. Good lighting, good props, good setup, I don't know, all that stuff. You want people to take your work seriously. And get your butt out of the camera. Okay. You know, if your pieces are very clean and you want it in a modern home, make sure you're capturing photos of your pieces in that environment so people can visualize it the way that you want it to be visualized.
That makes sense.
Another way to grow your account is to tag people on your photo, use hashtags, and you can even reach out to reposting companies and just send them your stuff and ask if they can repost you. It really doesn't hurt to ask. Next question, are hashtags important? Yes, I think they're important, but it's important that you aren't just hashtagging stuff not related to your artwork because it will not trend. So if you post a photo of your artwork and it's space related, for instance, and you tag Justin Bieber, it's not going to trend under that. Literally no one will see it. If you go underneath a hashtag, it's very rare that you will see a photo under the trending photos that has nothing to do with that hashtag. What do you do if you add too much paint to your canvas? Okay, well, I kind of need more information, but I'll throw out some options. Remove the paint, wipe off the extra paint that you added, and then blend out the stuff that's left. Or, I'm not sure what you're painting. If it was a galaxy and you added too much blue, for instance, and you didn't think you could remove it, then you would go over it with a dark blue or a black to cover it up. Next question. All right, what is my favorite band? No, just kidding, it's not Van Halen, but it's funny that I'm wearing a band tee. My favorite band? You know, maybe I'll take it old school and I'll say Green Day, because Green Day never goes out of style. I'll just cut that out. How did you come to love space so much? Growing up in Florida, I always saw the rockets take off from my house. That was really freaking cool. And not only that, my favorite class when I was in public school was science class. And I loved my science teacher so much, and I loved that class and everything that it taught me. I think it just really made me passionate about space. I keep adjusting the lighting because it keeps getting darker, sorry. Yeah, I think I just developed this love for it because it was something that was so unrealistic when you think about it, but it actually wasn't unrealistic. That being said, it's also cool as Next question, how do you do your stars? This one is just never ending. I do my stars using some detail brushes and a star daughter, but I also use my hands. I know, it sounds really weird, but I
use my hands.
I don't know what to say. You don't have to do what I do, and even if you do exactly what I do, you might not get the same results. So it's all about trying things on your own and figuring out what works best for you. Someone wants to know how old I am. I'm 26. Wait. Yeah, I'm 26.
Really?
Oh my gosh, as I get older, I forget how old I am. Gosh. I don't feel like an adult. Some people are my age and they're like an adult. And then I look at myself and I'm like,
I am a child.
are there any other things that I love besides space? I love anything fictional. I'm obsessed with Harry Potter. I love Lord of the Rings. I love Divergent. I love all those franchises. Anything that's magical and fantasy related, I absolutely love. I'm a straight child. What is my favorite TV show? Sorry, I had to move the camera because light is depleting. My favorite show right now is a show called Mars. I keep talking about it on my Instagram, but it's an incredible series you must watch because it's not only a TV series, but it's also a documentary. I learned so much about Mars that I never knew watching this show, and it kind of freaked me out, to be honest. Like, it really scared me. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. Go watch it. My lighting's getting really bad right now, so I'm going to go. Thanks so much for sending in your questions. If you have any more, you can ask them below and I will get back to you. If you like this video and like our tutorials, make sure that you like, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you can get notified every time I post a new video. And if you are interested in seeing more of my artwork, you can find my work at Lanchen Designs on Instagram or Etsy. Alright, Space Cadets, I will see you next time.